When it rains, it pours, and right now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, it is pouring. As we're less than 4 days away from the NBA trade deadline, the Cleveland Cavaliers suffered another heartbreaking loss on Saturday night at the hands of the Houston Rockets, 120-88. And I'm going to be honest with you, the game was not that close, and it could have been a 40 or 50 point grubbing if James Harden, the MVP candidate himself, had a good game. Listen, it is just not working out in Cleveland right now. Guys like Jay Crowder, guys like Dwayne Wade, new people on the Cleveland Cavaliers team, they're just not giving it. They ran out of energy. Dwayne Wade's knees are shot right now. He can't give it night to night. Isaiah Thomas can't find a rhythm with this Cleveland Cavaliers team. I'm willing to give him a few more weeks because the brother did come back from a very serious hip injury. But nevertheless, J.R. Smith's game is no longer there. Tristan Thompson can't grab you more than 5 rebounds a night. Pretty much everyone outside of that is not even worth bringing up. Jeff Green, I mean, the brother is pretty much staying consistent to what has played his whole career. He's very inconsistent. You can't go from one night giving me 24 points to the next night giving me 2 points and no energy. I'm sorry. The Cleveland Cavaliers are very inconsistent. They don't play defense. They've lost 7 games by 17 points. That doesn't scream an elite team to me. Channing Frye can't give it to you night to night. He's an older player. Iman Shumpert has given the Cavs nothing this year. Derrick Rose doesn't even know if he wants to play the game of basketball consistently. This Cavs team has nowhere to look. And the biggest factor of them all is their superhero is not being pretty superhero right now. LeBron James has been a really, really good player, but we're used to LeBron James being a great player, and I don't think anyone on that team knows how to react. LeBron has bailed the Cavs out of so many bad situations. When this Cavs team didn't deserve to win games, LeBron was always great, and his greatness willed the Cavs to wins, maybe wins in the playoffs. And you don't even have a guy like Kyrie Irving when LeBron James is just really good right now to pick up his slack. So LeBron's like, yo, I've been playing this game for 15 seasons, most of it in Cleveland, 11 of those seasons in Cleveland. I'm going through a bad stretch. Don't I get a couple bad stretches in my career? I got to be great every night for the rest of my career? I'm in year 15. Can I get some help right now? And this Cleveland Cavalier team has not given him any help. As a matter of fact, one of the Houston Rockets players, a close friend to LeBron James, Chris Paul, he wanted Cleveland to realize what you got. While everyone's complaining in Cleveland, talking about LeBron, where's the effort? What are you doing out there? Media's complaining about LeBron. Chris Paul just kind of let everyone know you might want to take a step backwards. He said, you've got LeBron James over there in that locker room. You know what I mean? What else does that man need to do? Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. You know what? I think that message was a message to me. It was a message to the fans, the media, the Cleveland Cavaliers organization. It's a message to everyone. Don't take what we're seeing from LeBron James for granted. We probably won't ever see it again. Will there be great players that comes along down the line? Yes, the game will continue to evolve. Maybe there's someone greater than LeBron James that comes somewhere down the line. But will he have the impact off the court like LeBron James does? Will he be able to get a team to the NBA Finals for 7-8 times? Will he be able to do that? Will he be the guy that mentally is able to put up with some of the things that we in our wildest of dreams couldn't think of putting up with? And am I giving LeBron an out? The brother has a pretty good life. He's rich. I know we can do that all and all, but that still doesn't mean the man is not human. He's a human being, and he deals with a lot, right? And Chris Paul is letting you know, he's saying, look, don't take what you got in LeBron James for granted. He's not playing the best basketball right now, but he's played his best basketball every night for the bulk of 15 years. Have you? Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, this Cleveland Cavaliers organization. LeBron has dedicated his life to the game of basketball. Have you? Fans all around the world. LeBron has dedicated his life to his career. He's good if he doesn't work another day in his life. Have you? Don't take what you're seeing for granted. Cleveland, you've never had a winning organization outside of LeBron James, and now you have the audacity to complain? Don't forget, just about 18 months ago, this man brought this city a championship. One you hadn't seen in ages. Don't forget that. LeBron has done for Cleveland what millions and billions of dollars couldn't do for Cleveland. his play, his dedication, beat a 73-9 Golden State Warriors team when they were down 3-1. Never forget that. And I think Chris Paul is sending a message out to everyone. This is not going to be there every day. You're so used to LeBron giving you 27, 7, and 7 every night. Now that he's taking a step back, his energy and his effort's not there. No one knows what to do. The organization, they're scared to make a trade because they think, no, we're not going to make a trade. LeBron's got to figure this out. He's figured it out for most of his career. Maybe the brother doesn't have it in him to figure it out anymore. And we're at that point where that could be a realistic option. Chris Paul is putting it on the forefront, taking up for his friend, saying, yo, don't take this man's greatness for granted because it won't be here forever. And he might be warning the Cleveland Cavaliers that you might be in the last few months of it being in your organization. You've complained. Dan Gilbert has treated them like crap. They won't trade the Brooklyn pick. And that might be your opportunity to keep this guy in your organization. You won't do that. This man is going to have every team in the NBA interested in him this summer. And he might think about what's going on in February. The lack of love, in the month of love, that he's not getting right now. You know he wants to trade. You know he wants to bring in some piece. Kevin Love's not around right now. And this team is refusing to trade that Brooklyn pick. That's probably going to be a top 10 pick, maybe even top 5, depending on where Brooklyn finishes in the standings. You won't trade the pick, and that might cost you the most popular player to play in the NBA in the last 15 years. The biggest brand the NBA has ever seen. Okay, Cleveland. Just like Chris Paul, I'm going to end with this. Don't take it for granted. Don't take it for granted. On the next episode of my sports series with the Pharaohs, I will LeBron James, though. The team that no one's really talking about, that they should be talking about after their latest moves. I would be considering, this is going to sound crazy, but if I were LeBron James, I'd give the Los Angeles Clippers a strong look. But if I were LeBron James, I'd give the Los Angeles Clippers a strong look.